Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be taking out my FujiFilm S-5200. I'm going to take a break from the Panasonic line. I was going through my camera collection this morning and I wasn't sure if this camera would still work or not. And I put the 4 AA batteries required to operate this camera inside the battery grip. And lo and behold, it still works like a charm. So I'm really excited to give it a shot today and take it out. Today I'm going to be working exclusively with a red Tiffen filter that you can see right here with my pointer finger. This filter is great for black and white photography. When you have blue skies punching through, it helps create more contrast in the blue skies as opposed to just having the lens bare without one. This Fujifilm is one of my favorite bridge cameras from the FujiFilm FinePix line. There's so much to love about this camera, in my opinion. I love the really nice rubber electronic viewfinder. I love the deep grip of the camera battery compartment. And in the back, nice sculpted, nice and deep, so you get a nice firm hold. The ergonomics on this camera are spot on, in my opinion. The only thing I wish they would have done better was maybe a slightly larger screen, which isn't too big a deal. And of course, the big bummer is that there's no metal tripod socket. It's just cheap plastic. So with tripods, you gotta be careful that you don't strip the threads, otherwise it's pretty much useless. And its location isn't really that great either. In today's video, I'm not going to spend so much time talking about the features of the camera, going over tips, or taking the time to really explain things. It's really cold out today. I don't want to be taking my gloves on and off a bunch and stopping and therefore cooling down. So today's video is going to be a little bit shorter. I think it's just going to be fun to get out and just take some shots and not worry too much about the technicalities. And I'm really excited with this camera to take it out with the red Tiffen filter on there to take some great monochrome images. So now I'm going to get out of the car and get dressed up a little bit warmer, get some gloves on, get my hat on, and head out to the Boardman River Trail area. I'm waiting on the stump of this old dead tree to wait for the sun to come up from behind the clouds. If you can see that way, I'm waiting for the sun to come back out to illuminate the landscape out that way with the blue sky showing through with all the old exposed trees that were once part of this river area before it was dammed up years ago for hydroelectric power. So just waiting for the sun, and when it comes out, I'll take the shot. I waited and waited and waited, waiting for the sun to come out, and after 20 minutes of waiting, I decided to cut my losses, and I ended up capturing 2 images. Of the 2 images I captured, I think I prefer the second image over the first due to the angle of the capture. I was planning on capturing an image of some foliage that has not fallen off the branches yet. And of course the batteries die from the cold. So as I have mentioned in previous videos, one thing that you should always do is bring along an extra pair of batteries with you, or battery, depending on whether you're running AA's or a battery lithium ion rechargeable pack or whatever system you're using. It's always a good idea. So here we are, ready to shoot. Sometimes in landscape photography, you set out with a goal in mind, in a certain area you want to capture, a composition in an area. For me today, that was the river area with the open sky and the clouds. However, sometimes that doesn't end up being the case in landscape photography. You have to adjust your expectations, and what you want doesn't always happen, and sometimes what you don't end up planning on capturing is what you end up liking the most. And this is no more true than with a gentleman named Thomas Heaton, a professional landscape photographer from over the pond. I will include a link in the description of his YouTube channel. He's a talented, engaging, and genuine person, and he often emphasizes the importance of having successes and failures in your photography. As always, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and please like and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please share these videos with your friends and family. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, get outside and get some fresh air.